Hi, my name is Josiane Pudu. I am 40 years old and I live at the southern of Mahe. I've been working as a nurse for the past 22 years at the emergency unit at the district hospital. My husband, Joseph, we worked together for 20 years and we went to the same college, but no, well, lovebirds and stuff. So we fell in love and it was great. He made it kind of easy for me there. And then came our beautiful son, Paul. And Joseph named him after a character from a movie. I actually don't really remember the movie though, but it was from a favorite film of his. And I told him not to give Paul that kind of name. I just wanted to name him Brandon, but he just wanted to give it the name Paul. So after that, after Paul came into our lives, it was just amazing. I've never had a kid before. It was my first time. And I used to spoil the family, actually. We bought gifts and everything just to, wanting to make things a bit perfect. We usually went out and did things together as a family. We had our ups and downs, but apart from that, everything was okay. And 5 years ago, Joseph actually passed away. And sorry. It was very, very hard on me because I just couldn't bear the fact of him being gone. And it was kind of difficult for me because he used to maintain the family financially. And Paul, that was the most difficult part. He cried every night and he just, I don't know, it was kind of tough. I'm sorry. But apart from all of that, we're kind of okay. Paul was 13 years old and then we just kept on with our lives. So after some time, Paul was dropping out of school and he had a friend. They had a garage that they built and normally they would fix old bikes and old bicycles and they usually went up and down in the neighborhood, disturbing everybody, and the neighbors always complain about them, saying that they're stupid and they're very irresponsible for doing what they did. I just wanted to support him even if things were kind of difficult at home. So as a paramedic, my job is very difficult because I have to work with people and different emotions, and so many things happen that, there's no control over it. I just attend after something bad happens. So just people always liked me and people always relied on me because I never let them down and I actually loved my job. So there was this one specific day that it was on a Saturday and I was working and I got a call. When I went to the accident scene, there was a doctor there that actually goes with us to help. And it was a call about a vehicle, a motorbike that collided with a vehicle, and the person was actually projected into a field of sugar canes, and it was a bit difficult because, as the police report stated, the person actually fractured its skull and it was open, and the eyes, I think, popped out of its socket. That was due to the police report, but I'm not really too sure of how truthful that was. But as an emergency nurse, I just wanted to help, even though I knew that maybe the person maybe is dead or so, but I just wanted to help. So we went there, and it was dark, and the person was lying face down, and I didn't really notice the person's face. So the doctor was turning the person over, and I just noticed that the jacket was very familiar, just like my son's jacket. So after the doctor turned him over to check the vitals and everything, I didn't recognize the face because it was very bloody, but I started to clean the face, and then I recognized that it was actually Paul. I just couldn't handle myself. I screamed and I screamed, and then I just passed out. I couldn't believe it. My only son, Joseph, was gone, and now this happened. It's just very... I'm so sorry. It was very complicated. When I woke up at the hospital. At the hospital that I work, actually. And like I said, I just couldn't believe it because Paul was actually gone. I remember one of my neighbors told me that he warned Paul about the reckless driving and to be careful because one day he could hit somebody out of nowhere. And Paul just replied that if ever anything bad would happen to him, he would want to die on his bike, and that's how it's supposed to be. And I guess he got what he wanted. But I always blame myself. I blame myself because I helped to fund for the bike, and I should have said no. I should have said no, but he told me that if I give him this gift, it's the most greatest gift that I could ever give him. So with my soft heart, why would I say no? Even you wouldn't say no.